What's good, and welcome back to Invest and Trade with Jax. Hope you're well, guys. We're getting over Solana, SOL. Have some juicy news as well as a little bit of price analysis. So we're sitting at 111. We're up 15% on the day. We're sitting on market cap of 0.04 billion. 24-hour volume 3.32 billion. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're new to crypto.com, you can sign up to the world's fastest growing crypto app. Sorry, I just had a little bit of ice cream. And you can grab one of the incredible Visa cards for cashback in crypto, free Spotify, Netflix, Prime, travel incentives, depending on the level of card that you have. $25 just for signing up through my referral. So let's get into a little bit of news, and then we'll get into the price analysis. So Solana ushers in groundbreaking payments era, further strengthening market position. So Sol price has increased rapidly following the introduction of a new open source protocol for the latest generation merchant payments. So the resilience on such a decentralized payment solution will allow companies to reach the broadest possible audience within the minimum time frame and effectively utilize their competitive advantage. Customers are also expected to respond to such innovative opportunities in a positive manner, as Solana Pay enables economizing funds as well as minimizing the time required for purchasing digital products and services. So they're making it easier for the merchants and for the companies to send and make payments. As we can see here, users may be able to send their USDC or other stablecoins directly to the merchant, thus maintaining close communication between all parties involved. So they're making things much smoother with their new payment solution, guys. A little bit of news with Coinbase as well. Sol rallies as Coinbase lists its first Solana assets. Circle announces Solana Pay. So Coinbase is listing Bonfia and Orca. These are the first Solana-based tokens to be listed on the popular exchange. Solana Sol has seen a strong rally today. So the Coinbase cryptocurrency exchange is listing Bonfida and Orca, two projects from the Solana ecosystem. This makes the first time that Coinbase is listing SPL tokens, which are native to the Solana blockchain. That's pretty exciting stuff for our friend Sol. So let's get into the price analysis. I prefer to go over just the TA, as I think all you need is technical analysis with crypto to know where the price is going. But I know a lot of you guys, you love the news, so I thought I would add it to the videos every once in a while. So you can see we've broken out of this symmetrical triangle. So what you would do is you would measure the body, you would take it to the point of breakout. So that if you do trade patterns here, that's a juicy trade opportunity of about 20% for our friend Sol. We're back above the EMAs on the hourly. We are quite overbought. Money is flowing out a little bit of Solana, so do keep a close eye on that. Can be an early indicator of a move back down, as well as we're quite overbought. You can see that juicy volume from the news today. We're quite overbought on the RSI as well as the money flow, but we are back above the EMAs. So we're about to have the bullish cross. So if we can hold the EMAs, guys, we can see a nice little pump. Here we got back above the EMAs. We saw a nice little pump. The last time we got back above the four-hour EMAs was right around here. We saw a huge pump back to the upside. So once again, we're starting to get back above the 4-hour EMAs. Now, we didn't quite come down to our buy zone at 80 for Sol. So our break even with our dollar cost average strategy is sitting about 158. But we have had 6 entries, so you have a lot of money in your trade, which is exciting in my opinion. Just watch 115, guys, could definitely act as resistance. And if we do see a move back down, do watch the EMAs on the 4-hour time frame. Hopefully we can hold them as support. Of course, we need Bitcoin to cooperate if we're going to see continuation of this breakout for our friend Solana. So let's jump over to the daily time frame. So I had drawn out this descending broadening wedge, and we've had a throwback where we've thrown back up into the pattern. So a huge sign of strength would be for Sol to get back above the 20 EMA, hold it as support and get back above the 55, and then you could head up to the resistance of this descending broadening wedge, which is coming in at 172. If we were able to break out of it, guys, your technical target is all the way up at the top of the wedge, coming in at 263. We still have a lot of work to do here for Solana, but in my opinion, it's a good sign that we didn't break this swing high, because if we did, it would invalidate our Elliott waves within our larger 5th wave. You had 5 waves, so I have my first wave here, corrective wave 2, your largest wave 3. We've had a massive corrective wave 4. So if we can hold this support, guys, then we can see our 5th wave, which will take us up. What you can do is take your Fibonacci, if this were to be our true low, from your swing high down to your swing low, and you would target the 1.618, which is coming in about 549. for Solana. But of course, if we lose this low, guys, then that price target is invalidated. But as you can see here, guys, look at the RSI in the floor, money flow very low, and we started to see a bounce. So always an early indication. And a great time to get into a trade is when you're trending towards oversold on the 1 hour RSI. As you can see here, massive bounce to the upside right here, bounce right here, bounce as well. And we're just starting to bounce once again for Solana. If we look at the weekly time frame, you can see we briefly broke underneath the 55 EMA, but now we're coming back above it, and we've allowed the indicators to come down towards oversold. You can see we had a big bearish divergence while creating a lower high on the RSI. Let me show it to you guys with a trend line, as well as on the money flow, and that's the early indicator, guys, that you're going to see a drop. And that's exactly what has happened, and we've come all the way back down towards our oversold sections, and we're starting to see a little bit of a bounce. Now, if we were to get rejected here by the EMAs and you see us start to roll over, do watch for a large double bottom. If we can hold this support, we could create a beautiful double bottom, which is a bullish reversal pattern, guys. But if we can get back above the EMAs here, I would watch the 55 coming in about 140 for Sol, and then the resistance of our descending broadening wedge, which is coming in about 169. And I believe that would put us back in the profits. Yeah, it would. Our break even is sitting about 158 right now for Solana. So that's basically it, guys. Also watch the golden ratio. Oh, let me grab my fib once again here and go from swing high down to swing low. And if you want some shorter price targets, guys, you can take the previous high right here and you can go swing high, swing low. And you can see we're about to hit resistance on the 0.5. If we do get back above the golden ratio, guys, it does give you a higher likelihood of coming back up to where you started at 159. You break that, you can head up to the 1.618 coming in at 239. Just watch the 20 EMA on the daily, guys. That's your major resistance right now. Would be a major sign of strength if we break back above it and we hold it as support. However, if we do get rejected, watch for that double bottom. That's it for this one, guys. If you want to trade with me, sign up to Bybit, $4,100 in bonuses for a limited time. And we also have a Discord where I'm posting DCA charts for many altcoins if you want a dollar cost average into your trade, as well as 1,000 members talking all things crypto, posting chart patterns. $3.50 price of a coffee. You can sign up through the Patreon, and I'll see you in the next video. All right, much love. Take care.